Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's time for some more Minecraft today, as it always is when it's time for more Minecraft today. A few things have happened. The garden is just a wee bit different. It is carrots and potatoes right now, and I will explain why soon. There's a bit of wheat over there, as you can see, but it is mostly carrots and potatoes. This is flatter, so I successfully carved away the land using my Silk Touch pick, which is in very sad condition right now, and my shovel, which I've I made 2 Unbreaking 3 efficient. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I made 2 efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 shovels. And use them half up a little more and then combine them to get efficiency 5 and to get most of the durability back. So that's good. So this is a lot flatter. It's carved away, and I put these glass blocks up. We're standing on level 100, and if you're standing on one of those glass blocks, you're at level 108. And I think I could show you that, actually, because this temporary scaffolding is still here, which it no longer needs to be. Let's see, I need a taller tree to show you guys. Okay, there's 107 and 108. So if you place a glass block at that height above your planting area, you will get a tree that is not a pain in the rear end to cut down. The trunk will just go straight up and then be done. So that is wonderful and highly encouraged. All right, some other things have been happening. I did a little mining. I haven't found any diamonds or ancient debris off camera, but I have found some extra copper and things. Let's see, yeah, you can see there's a lot of copper in there and a lot of iron in there and a lot of copper in here. And what's nice about this copper, of course, let's see if this is still working. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Leave the 64 in there when you're done, like that, to make sure you can do it some more later. But our quick hit temporary, hopefully, experience machine is up and running. Okay, where's our path? It's over here. So it's hard to see from the upside, but when we exit starter house, we take an immediate left. And there are torches and slabs here. And this is our path kind of winding around this hill here. And you can see I've done some terraforming here. I believe I did a lot of it on camera, but the stone wall is new and some planning for a house is new. And so we have a bed out here. We have some supplies out here, and I think it should be a real good time. Let's place the dirt here. And the stone up here. Hopefully that will be enough. We have some andesite. And we have some of this. So let's see if this all holds in its places. Oh, we also have some of this. So that goes up there. And yeah, that feels relatively well organized, doesn't it? This, a little bit of extra food. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to get started on some house fun. And I have a vision, I think. So let's actually get some dirt too. And we'll get rocking on this. Now anytime, so where these path blocks are, that's where our dark oak posts are going to go, like that. I wanted to do a little bit of planning off camera because I wanted this to look the way that I wanted it to. And this one, is this one going to be vertical? I don't know. This is going to be a hallway that leads into the house. We're going to build a square house square-ish. Not perfectly square, square-ish. And then I'm thinking we're going to build a couple more smaller squares. Excuse my crunching. Having breakfast. It's quite rude of me. I'll try to keep that away from the microphone. We're going to build a square-ish, not a perfect square. And then we're going to have a little square over there and a littler square over there. Both the same size, but littler than this one. And hallways connecting them, which I think will make it an interesting shape. And then there may be a big square over here that may be cut into the hill, and it might be cobblestone, and it might be storage. So we will see. We need that block showing there. We want this block showing here like this. But do we want it to be vertical from this side? I don't think so. I think we're going to do it like that. Okay. And I'm going to resist the urge to put down the dark oak yet, because I just want to go through with my shovel and peel these, or I'm sorry, my axe, without having to worry about missing other kinds of woods that I don't want to peel the bark off of. Okay, so over there, that was sideways from here all the way to here. And this is dirt, because that's never going to show from any side. And then this goes like this to here. Okay, we can get rid of this and this. Okay, so that's actually all the oak that's going on the first floor of this thing. And I think I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall, with the horizontal dark oak beam at the top being height 6. So what did I start with there? 32 wood in my hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Did I have 33 in my hands? Really? Maybe. So it takes 28. So if we're going to make it 5 high, and there's no windows, which there actually may not be, and you'll see why. I have plans, okay? You got to trust the process here. I've got good plans. So 5 times 28 is 140. Minus 28, because we're already 28 in, is 112, which is 2 stacks minus 16. So we need a 64 and a 48 like this. And that should be perfect. And look, we have a nice 8th stack here and a 16th stack here. Okay, so we also need our dirt. And are we going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We need somewhere to stack this too, actually. Well, we can start here. I'm wondering how we're going to get up, and I've already made a mistake here. I mean, not a mistake in the building, but a mistake in how I'm going to get up. I guess we could just reach. It's not that big a deal. But still, you want to do it. You want to do it smartly if you can. Okay, we don't need our fortune pickaxe out, so let's replace that with our efficient and unbreaking axe, and we peel this away. Okay. That dirt can stay, but like I said, we need 3, 4. We need a way to put these here. Oh, we'll put them against this. Duh. Okay, how long is this? Just 3 for now? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if the hallways are going to be the same height from the outside. I'm thinking about actually a stair and then a slab, a bottom half slab there, so that this is 1.5 taller than this. And then we could actually get rid of this. And people could see underneath the hallway. This is only going this far? No, it's going one more. Okay. There. Nope. Careful, Peter. Okay, and we can't let that despawn because we only have exactly as many as we need. Because we are mathematicians and proud of it. Math will get you far in life, kids. It'll also help you plan in Minecraft and avoid over-gathering resources. Although that can be fun. I really like our starter place, which is just in view behind that tree there, being a 5x8, because, man, all the numbers really worked out great. Okay, so that'll be blocked, which is good. These will be blocked from the inside because of the dark oak there, but they will be visible from the outside, which is why this is wood and not dirt, right? Unfortunately, that will be visible like that. If I make that vertical, then this one's going to be vertical, and that's going to look weird. So, and it's more important to look good from this side than it is from over there, I believe. Now, there is a way to make, like if I put 4 of these in here, I can make 3 of these where all sides are covered with bark. So you don't have these ends with the squares in them. But I'm not so sure how I feel about that. So, we're not going to do it for now. Okay. Now, because this is an edit-free series via Ted's Vision, boy, I did way too many there. So much for being a math guy. How did I build? Oh, this way. Like this. And then, let's see, this is going to go this way, like that one does, right? Is that how this works? I've forgotten already. It should be the same. Well, actually, it'll be different on this side. I'm not sure these are going to go here or not. I think everything that's just going, that's already on the ground, is getting built up to 5, 2, 3, 4. So let's stick to the plan here, Peter. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Starting with the square is one thing. But future-proofing it to the rest of the build is a little impractical sometimes, okay? So that's going there. This is going here. Ouch. 1, 2... Just 3. 1, 2, 3... how is everybody doing out there in Minecraft land today, here in the basement? Do you guys, what do you do when you build? Do you listen to me? Do you listen to music? Do you listen to a different Minecrafter? What do you do? Listen to a book on tape? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, I think this is it for the oak for now. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough to do what I wanted to do. And maybe I won't, but I've got enough to do this. Which is at least the first part of what I wanted to do. So, all right, we got to peel all this. It's important. It's nice having good tools, although I'm not sure I should be using this axe for peeling because it's instant with a stone axe, I believe, right? I've never noticed a difference between an efficiency diamond axe versus a unenchanted iron axe, so it seems to me as though it may not be worth it. Okay, sun is going down. So, we can only sleep at night, though. Let's get some of this ready. Not sure how many of these we're going to need. And can we sleep yet? We could, what we could do is get rid of this dirt. Because that is not a part of things. Excuse me. Thank you. Shovel's too efficient. Okay, it's definitely sleeping time. Good night, Cal. I'm going to take a sip of coffee, like I often do. Nothing's threatening to blow up my build, is it? Okay. So, posts. We need posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a good way to get up here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. We do have our Feather Falling 4 boots on, so we're not going to take a lot of damage this way. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure, actually, if we're going to do that one or not. I feel like we might not. We definitely have to do this one, though, because that dirt is ugly. And this one is important as well. Taking just a little bit of damage. It's a fall of 4 because I'm, MLGing the posts. Is this really... Is that really there? The plan says it is. Can I make that jump? I feel like I can't. No. I could have started placing this, though, while I was falling. That would have been smart. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're going to need some more... I was going to place that. We need some more of these blocks. Do you have a sense for what is happening yet? Do you see how things are going here? What the plan is? Maybe if I stick 1 on all of these, then I don't have to take any damage when I drop down in place. These are just going away. Okay. So do I have them all placed? All except this one. Well, and this one, but I'm not sure that one's going to go there. I think I'm changing my mind about that one. So I'll go like that. Okay. All right, let's get started with this here now. And look, now I can make all these drops without taking any damage as long as I place a log beneath me while I'm falling. So a fall of 4 will hurt, but a fall of 3 will not, and I need to remember to peel those. I'm not sure why I failed to do that. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think that's everything for now. I do not blame you if you don't see the vision yet. Did you see me peel all those on my way down? All right, so maybe we'll save this for a little bit, but what we do want to do is put these in. We only have to go to here, although will it bother anyone to know that there's just dirt under there instead of stone? Too bad. You could be bothered. This is my Minecraft world, and I decide the limits of anal retentivity and as far as they impact the builds here. Okay, so we want this one to go up to 6. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is going to be when we start going like this and connecting with here. We're going to do the same over here. 1, 2. I should have grabbed more dark oak. But at least it's becoming in place here. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, now this one will extend up, I believe. Or maybe we go sideways from here, honestly. I kind of like that better. Okay, now can we reach this from the ground? And is it worth putting... Oh, I see why we might have a post over here. Yeah, okay. So I think we're going to put that back. But we need a dirt block. Is this cryptic enough for you guys? Cryptic? It certainly seems so, doesn't it? Okay. We're going to... leave it there. I missed. Grab some more blocks that we need. I like leaving one there so when we farm we can just set it there. Okay, can we reach from here? Okay, now I think this could actually... Normally what I do is I have 3 here. There's 1 by the door, and then there's 2 in this corner so that the horizontal one can sit on the first one in the corner, and then the outside one of the corner can go all the way up. So we have symmetry. Like this should be taller, but it doesn't make sense with this one, which should be resting on top. So I think we go like that, and we live with the fact that that's like that. I think that's okay. I think it's okay. We'll do it on both sides. All right, so now here's what I was talking about with this. Ooh, that's quite a reach. Why we need this, where I got rid of that path block. I think we do indeed need it here. Because we want this to be 4 wide, and we want this to sit on something over here. So that's got to be there, just like this one's going to have to be here. Can I reach this? I can. That is fortuitous. Okay, just like this. Good. And this way as well. Okay. Okay. We are looking good here. We need some lights like this. Okay, so we're going to stick double chests here. And we're going to stick 2 double chests right here. And we're going to do the same here. This is going to be the bedroom. And this is all going to be glass. It'll give us a chance to look out this way where we can see our soon-to-be, or eventually to be, improved area over here. I'm thinking this cave could be made to look a little cooler. The one that the reticule is right in the middle of right now. Make that a little bigger and, I don't know, put some lighting in it or something. I don't know, maybe some stalactites and stalagmites eventually. I'd like to get this lava flow and waterfall looking a little less derpy. And then, of course, we have our village over here, which can be seen off in the distance in the mist. So I really think that that's got potential to be a cool view. We may or may not do some terraforming over here. I really kind of like the look of this hill, but it needs some trees on top. Maybe just a couple little plateau chunks where we can stick trees. And maybe trees kind of on this flat area to the right of the village and to the left of the village to kind of frame it a little bit. We've got potential for this to be nice too because it's where the sun sets, of course. Not a big fan of the little splotches of sand, and since we're going to need glass for our builds, we'll probably get rid of the above water sand and turn that into grass. Something. Okay, so then I was thinking maybe we would put a post here to kind of show that this area to the right of this line and to the left of this line is our bedroom. We can at least move the bed in, especially since the sun is setting. And see what the view looks like when we go to sleep. Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6? Okay, that's kind of weird. But I'm thinking this will be open. So the hallway here will go to a smaller square there, and the hallway here will go to a smaller square. And then I think from those buildings, we'll have similar hallways going this way into a storage facility, and coming this way into the storage facility. So that'll be over here and dug into the hill. And then this area will be like a little open pavilion, and we'll have a glass block ceiling there. So I think it's going to be cool. It doesn't look a whole heck of a lot like a house yet, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see. How's this view? I should put, boy, I didn't see much there at all. I should put this closer to the window. Maybe like that. Maybe we could stick a little chest there for like personal things. And a rug here. Maybe we even have fun with like carpets. Okay, what do we want for a floor? Cobbled deep slate? Smooth stone? Polished andesite? We don't have a crafting bench. But we do have some spruce in the old hotbar. So we can make, well, one of these. And maybe we could, we're gonna need some cobblestone, but we could put some furnaces here too. I kind of like this, like tucking some stuff in here that's kind of hidden from view when you're over here, right? What chests over there and work blocks over here. What are we going to do with this? We're going to make polished andesite. Okay, so let's see how much of everything we have that may help us decide how to do our floor. I wouldn't mind doing something. Okay, we only have a stack and 12 of the andesite. We've got more stone, which we could smelt into the smooth stone. I think this is a nice palette. These three. Although I do wonder if we should. Oh, our bed's getting rained on. Can we do anything with this? We can do polished. We can do cobbled deep slate slabs. That would help this go further. Yeah, we could also do andesite slabs and smooth stone slabs. I wonder if we do like a checkerboard floor. Can we make slabs out of this? Oh, we can. Okay, so we're turning all of this into slabs. So we could do as much of the floor as possible. Polished andesite slabs and polished deep slate slabs. So let's take a quick look again at how much of everything we have. We'll stack it up like this. So we've got the most of that. This can go away. And the least of this. Actually, we've got the most of the lightest stuff. Don't we? 4 stacks plus 26. This we have 4 stacks plus 22. And this we have just 2.5 stacks. No, 5 stacks plus 22. Okay, so I think we go with polished deep slate slab every other. Well, we should dig this whole thing up first. So I'm thinking like a checkerboard, like with black and gray, but the gray can go twice as far if we alternate between the andesite and the smooth stone. But maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we want to do 4 at a time. See, I didn't think about floor patterns when I put this plan together. So we may end up with something slightly wonky. But if we... Okay, are the stairs going to go here? I suppose they will. And then we need the ground preserved over here. So we go this far and no further, right? And then when does the grass start? Is it like this? I think it's probably like this. Okay, so if we did... Let's see, what do we have the second most of? This light stuff. So what if we did something like this, where what's always touching this is this stuff, and then in the intersections we have this. So let me put a little bit of this together and see. Oh, that block got in my way. See if it makes sense. Right? So a pattern. I like it. We're going to try it, at least. See how it goes. Okay, so what goes next to it? The smooth stone. So if I don't do this dumbly, I should be able to figure it out and do it well-ly. Very intentional, by the way, that this is floor level so that the windows will go all the way down to the floor. I think that will look nice. Okay, that there, that there, that there, and there. And then the rest is these. Ooh, I think I like it. Okay, 1, 2, and a gray, and a white, white, and a gray. I'm just gonna, I know I'm not calling them by the right colors, but I just wanna, no, I'm not trying to sleep. White, white. Okay, and then this. So black, black, white, black, black, white is the pattern there. Yep. I'm not even going to want to mess with carpets. And that's kind of the goal. Oops. That doesn't go there. Because carpets are cool, but they kind of... I don't know. They need to go into the middle of a large room that doesn't have anything else going on. IMO. If you guys have suggestions on swapping out like one material for a different material that you think might look good, go ahead and make that suggestion, because I am open to things like that, and I think it could be fun. Okay, 1, 2. Yes, good, good. Oh, I never dug this out. Silly. And then I put that in the wrong spot. I'm a little quicker at building than I used to be, but I am still not proficient, I would say. We can even put some chests in here, too, to get a feel for what, you know, how it's going to be. Let's see, here and here. Right, black, black, white. Okay, good, white. definitely concentrating to try to place the right color and in the right place with every placement, or almost every placement, while being able to continue talking. But that looks right. I think we did it right. Starting it there may have been a mistake. We maybe should have started it there. And if it bothers me enough, I'll make that change off camera. I don't know, though. Yeah, boy, I might. Because this is not symmetrical. Okay, not doing it now, though. We've got our lights up here. Do we want one there? We want them here. I think maybe we want them on the inside. Or on the sides, like this. Will there be... Okay, like this. All right. Progress. Now, I'm thinking maybe copper for the roof. What do you guys think of that? Is it getting dark? Let's grab this and put it in here. Boy, look at that inventory. Oh, I never replaced the floor there. You know what? We won't. That'll remind us to redo the floor off camera. I'm thinking I'm going to move this over one. Like that. Okay, all of our slabs can go in here. I don't see why they can't. Oops. Let's do this in order, Peter. And we may as well just stretch that out. And we'll go most common to least common, so that we can put our extra meat in here as well. Like that. Okay. And then maybe we go like this and put in these. All right. Organized. So I do think I'm going to tear up this floor and redo it off camera. Right. So hallway, stairs, maybe just spruce. We have spruce, and spruce is farmable. And by the way, you may have noticed, I'll just take a quick jaunt over here for a little break in the action. We'll take our path up so you guys can see. Should these grass blocks be path blocks? Let me know. But even with the portal, we have over here a tree farm. Dark oak and spruce I planted. I have not cut yet. And you may be able to tell that there are torches there too. Helping the trees to grow at night and keeping it relatively spawn-proof. I'm thinking there may be a bridge. I would really love for this to be a buildy world eventually, but we've got gear concerns that we're going to have to take care of. So let's see, I just came over here to show you guys that, which is fine. I do think we need some sort of path other than just those occasional slabs. Oh yeah, I was going to get this stuff and turn it into stairs and slabs. I'm only going to need 3, 6, 12 stairs. And let's see. So that's 18 of these. So now let's make as many stairs as we can, right? And there's our 12. That's our limit. So like this and like this. And then slabs. Let's go ahead and make some slabs. We'll get it as far as they're gonna go for now. Let's see, I need more of these. 6 will make some slabs. 12 of them. That's not enough. So we need a multiple of 6 here. There we go. So I'm thinking the height will be here. And then we can actually get rid of this bottom one if we want to sort of show that there's space underneath. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. Let's see. Let's use up half of these. What have we used up? 9? 10, 11, 12. There's 21 left. So if I go to... How many did I make? 36? I'll bet I made 36. So we'll do the same thing over here, and maybe that'll be the length of the hallway. Ooh, could spiders spawn down here? I'll bet they could. Okay, where's this going? Here? Yeah. Okay, so there are our hallways, and we're gonna put a smaller square at the end of this hallway. Is that too short? 1, 2, 3. That's too short. It's got to be longer than that, or it's gonna look derpy. Because it's cut off by all of this. It's gonna look, I don't know. Again, we're going to be viewing it though from that side. I can't see that high. Let's make them a little longer. See how that looks. I guess we could view it from over here. Just see what we see. We don't have any slabs or path blocks or anything here. No bridges here. It's hard to tell. Again, we don't want the hallways too long, but we don't want them too short either. They're going to look longer from the inside. Hello, village. I mean, it's starting to look like something. I like those bluffs, although I think the height difference between the stone there and there is a little jarring, so we may make that a little more gradual. The way to tell if the hallway is long enough, I think, is just by adding oak to the outside wall here and then going and looking at it. There's going to have to be a bridge here, too. We're going to have a bridge to the tree farm over there from starter house, and we're going to have a path from starter house to main house, which is this one. And then we're going to have a... Well, I already like the feeling of having an indoors here, though. Let's take a whole stack with us. Then we're going to have a bridge from here to the village. So that'll be quite cool. Okay, so if I go... This is even with the stair. So if we only go this far, then, excuse me, sheep, then there's going to be a dark oak post there, which means we're only going this far. And if the post is here on the inside, like that, then there's a post 1, 2 over, which is here on the outside. So 1, 2, so here. Which means it's only too long. So yeah, unacceptable. It's got to be longer. Where's our dirt? Okay, so if we go to here, then it's going to be 3 long at least. But I think if we go 4, 5, and then have the stairs here, that might make more sense. like this. And then C will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the post will go there. So let's try. I think that's our minimum. So we may as well set the oak up. This is what was unplanned, was the length of the hallways. The sizes of the square buildings were planned. But the lengths of the hallways were only loosely planned in that, oh, look, I already have dark oak on me. In that I did it kind of in an Excel spreadsheet from above. Okay, one there and one there. I'm not sure why it's not letting me place more. Okay, then can I drop to there? It's 3.5 blocks. Okay, so then what this will be, if this is the stairs spot, then yeah, then there's some of this past it, which is that, and then another pillar. So is this an oak wall like this for the next building? It would be, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. That was... did I ask you? It's a rhetorical question, bub. Okay, we gotta go to sleep. Let's see how this sleeping works. I'm gonna hold the button down here so we can get our sunset view. Can we see the village? Couldn't see that either. Maybe it's less about falling asleep view and more about hanging out in here view. I have a feeling that's where the intros and the outros are going to be. Okay, do we have more slabs? I guess I could pull up these, or I could just make more. How many more do we need to do at least this? 3, 6, 9. So I can make 18 with, let's see, there's 12. There's 24. With 3 left over. So that is what I had to make. Okay, let's eat. It's a good spot to eat too, because we can look around while we're eating and enjoy the view. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's take a look. See if that hallway looks long enough or not. Hey, bub. Uh-huh. Ooh, we're going to need more blocks. Uh-huh. That hallway's not going to be long enough. Quiet, bub. Okay. It's a little bit short yet, isn't it? And I think this needs to be taller. Are we going to do that? How are we going to do that with the glass? The squares need to be taller than the hallway. Let's see here. It's definitely interesting looking so far, which I appreciate. There's going to be a lot of depth to it. That might be long enough. I think what we do is we make one. That's our minimum length, okay? So we have more We have more materials. Hey, what's down here? Ooh. Adventure for the future, perhaps. We have more materials, so we can make the other hallway at least this long, but let's not put any of the dark oak and like sideways stuff on it yet. We'll wait to finish it. What we will do is we'll stick the other, just to get them out of the chest and out of the inventory. We know they're going to go here unless they go further away. And there's room for more. Right, so I do think these are going to be longer, but I think we have to try and play with making this like this and a little bit smaller. Okay, so how big is this one? We've got the corners. So inside the corners, it's 1, 2, 3. Well, let's count from here. This is the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So it's 9 by 9 or 11 by 11 if you look at these walls and ignore this room. So 11 by 11. So do we make these 7 by 7 or 9 by 9? That's the question. Let's go like this. So we'll play with it. We'll play with it a little bit. Where are we for time? Oh, I want to show you something else too before the episode is over. Okay, so if this is already 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, then 6, 7. So that's 9 right there. I think that's probably right then. So we'll go like this for now. We can fix corners and stuff later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, post. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then like this. Okay? So that is the idea. Let's build it just to a height of 2. Excuse me, cow. You want to be inside my house? It's going to be your last chance to be inside my house. Okay, and do I have dark on me? I do. So just to get... Let's see, how did the corners over here work? We stuck one on the outside like this. Right, and this must be end... Yeah, it is. So that'd be where the oaks go. The end oaks. So ignore the fact that these are like this for now. And just pretend. Okay, so if this goes here, then we're going to have one of these here, and one here, and one here. Right, because this is an actual corner of a building. Mm-hmm. That's right, Peter. Okay. So, how much time do we have? I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you without bringing a whole lot of stuff over. I'm just going to sort of explain my plan a little bit. The first thing we're going to do is run over here and jump up on our hill and take a look at the house and see what we think. I think the exit to that smaller square that we just built part of will be on that side, and we'll come out that way and then cross the bridge like this. Okay, but I may want to put the bridge over here if the house looks really interesting from here. I don't know. Okay, so I like it. Except, do we want the hallway longer? Remember, this one's gonna be a little taller than the hallway, and this one's gonna be a little taller than that one probably. Also, I'm thinking copper roofs, but I don't know about the whole thing. Definitely that. Maybe that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe just the hallways. Maybe wood on the hallways. Maybe dark oak stairs on the hallways. Do we want that hallway longer? We could put a 3 window in there, a 2x3. And that would look pretty nice. I think we're going to commit. I think we're going to commit to this size hallway. And I think the way we're going to do that, so I don't forget, in the midst of all else that's going on, is we're just going to go ahead and put a window in this one. And we're going to change the orientation of a couple of logs to frame the window. Okay. And even though we don't have windows in the biggest building, other than the 2 giganto ones, we are going to have them here. So I'm thinking the window will go here. And yeah, we got all 4 of those. Good. We can put these like this. And this will be how we remember that the hallway is what it is, and that's how it will stay. We do have silk touch, so I'm going to go ahead and put glass in that, although I think I'd like to stain the glass some color. Let me know. All I have is 48 glass panes. Let me know. Oh, because that's going to make, sorry, that will make a lot of panes, actually. Let's start with a stack, because we're only going to need 6 for over here. Ooh, that actually looks really low with as high as this is. Although it's kind of nice to look out like that, actually. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so what color are we actually going to make that, though? That is the question. Let's put our glass here. Panes and blocks. Let's go to sleep. I can only sleep at night. We'll go to sleep, and I'm going to go over to the village and show you what I want to show you to end the episode. We have something interesting cooking over there, and I want to show it to you guys. Can I? It's not night yet, really? I can only sleep at night. There we go. Okay. I think this is going to look pretty cool. And it's actually not going to look, like from the top, it will look really geometrical. Although maybe not as much as you're going to think, because I've got a surprise in store for you guys when it comes to the 4th square. The storage carved into the side of the hill. Let's try looking at it from a little more height. Yeah. It's going to look cool to come home to that. I wonder if we don't want to come home this way. Ooh, that's a bit of a cave, isn't it? So we can really see it. That's a long bridge, though. But I'll bet we could build a bridge straight across to there. That looks silly. We could add more water here. Got a lot of things to think about and consider, which is exciting and fun. Do we need to add a little bit of light down here for now? This feels like a dangerous situation. That skeleton just shot that zombie. I thought you guys were safe from burning in the sun, but you weren't. That skeleton successfully did away with that zombie. Ow. All right, let's get out of there. It's not what we're doing right now. It's so easy to get sidetracked. Okay, so what do we have cooking? I'm going to have to think carefully about pathing and stuff in here too, but we're going to be visiting this place a lot because it's going to be our village trading setup over here on the far end. So what I did is I spent a couple of nights here fighting zombies and chasing villagers into homes. This one's a farmer. He either sells us carrots or potatoes. I think he's the potato guy because of the color of that house. That's how I remember it. And I may put some acacia or jungle wood or something here because this guy does carrots, which is why we have carrots back at the farm. Carrots and potatoes, okay? And we've got a guy trapped in here as well. And he's our librarian, see? I put a lectern back there. So I don't know what his trade is right now. I don't care. I'm going to roll and re-roll until I get a mending book, but not until I have a stack of diamonds and a book at the ready. Now, there was somewhere where I put everywhere that's blocked up and has a torch on it is a villager that isn't anything yet, or in some cases something yet that I didn't do, like this guy's a stonemason, I think there's a guy in here, right? So if I need to breed later, I can. Some of these doofuses just will not go into a house, but all the ones with dirt on them are full. There's one house that has a bed in it that everyone refuses to go in. And I thought I had a chest over here with my emeralds and one book ready to go. But what my plan is to set up something for myself over here. So we'll have a building with some chests and some stuff as far as villager trading goes. That will help us out. And I don't want to do too much building off camera, but what I am going to do is bring over a bucket of water and a hoe and some potatoes and carrots and start farming over here. Maybe we could get a cleric and get our zombie spawner going so we can trade rotten flesh to him for emeralds. We're just going to need, and maybe a Fletcher so we can trade sticks for emeralds. We just want as many guys that will give us emeralds as possible. Hey, load in there. It is starting to look cool, though. But yeah, I need to get that up and running because if you look at our poor pickaxe down there, it needs mending badly. That's our Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Netherite pickaxe. And I'd like to go looking for a few more diamonds and a lot more ancient debris, but I dare not until I get mending on this thing. So that and this house, and farming trees, of course, are top priorities for us off camera between episodes, as well as on camera, depending on how much is left the next time I start an episode. I do have ideas, tentative ideas about maybe carving a few flat plateaus into the side of this hill here and planting some trees, because that looks interesting, right? Up there, tree-wise. This kind of doesn't. We have our oak farm up here, which is nice. I'd like to hide that glass from down here with more trees and foliage. But we will see about all of that when the time comes. For now, I've got to go. It's been, here, let's get to our new spot here. It's been quite the episode. Lots of fun, but enough's enough. I'll see you guys next time in the basement.